The arrival of Earth's Battlefleet, the entire galaxy shook. The galaxy was quiet but not peaceful. Alien empires ruled vast regions of space, each thinking they were strong, smart, and untouchable. Humanity, the humans of Earth, were known but not feared. Most aliens called them weak and backward. They said humans were young, divided, and small, not worth taking seriously. Reports of lost colonies, small outposts destroyed by raiders, and failed negotiations reached the council chambers of the major empires. No one suspected that humans were watching, learning, and preparing. Captain Alex Carter stood on the bridge of the scout ship Vigilant Star. The ship hovered silently near the outer edge of the Orion border. His eyes scanned the holomap, showing dozens of minor planets recently attacked by alien forces. Humans had tried to settle many of these planets over the last 100 years, but their colonies were scattered and weak. Alex felt anger rise, but he did not show it. He had learned that patience was as strong a weapon as any laser cannon. "We lost another colony last week," said Lieutenant Jard Cole, pointing at a red marker on the map. "The Orion fleet moved fast. They burned everything. No survivors." Alex shook his head slowly. "They think we are weak. They think we panic, but the truth is different. They do not know what we have been building." Behind him, Admiral John Miller watched quietly from the observation deck. He was a tall man, calm and serious. Few people saw him in public because he often worked in secret. Today, he was reviewing reports from the hidden human battle fleet. Thousands of humans worked quietly in secret shipyards scattered across distant systems. The fleet was growing faster than anyone guessed. While the galaxy mocked humans as weak, Earth had prepared in silence. "Captain," John Miller said, turning to Alex, "this is not about revenge. We are not here to destroy. We are here to show the galaxy what humanity really is. Patience will be rewarded soon." Alex nodded. He knew his admiral was right. Humans did not fight to conquer. Humans fought to protect. That was the secret the galaxy had not understood. Far away in the council halls of the Zentari Empire, alien leaders argued. Their voices were sharp, full of pride. They could not imagine humanity building a fleet capable of challenging them. "Humans are small. They are weak. We have no reason to fear them," said General Craven, his long blue tentacles moving as he spoke. "But we cannot ignore them completely," said Counselor Rena, a smaller Zentari with golden eyes. "Their colonies have grown. They are clever. Even if they are weak, they may surprise us." "Nonsense," Craven said. "Our scouts report no new warships. The humans cannot match our fleets. They hide nothing of importance." Even as Craven spoke, alien scouts in the outer systems picked up unusual energy readings. Strange, silent signals appeared in deep space. The aliens ignored them, assuming it was some natural phenomenon. They had no idea that humanity's battle fleet was moving silently, ready to act. Back on the Vigilant Star, Alex Carter received a coded message from Deep Space Command. It was short, simple, and secret. "Preparations complete. Stand by for orders." Alex read it and felt a chill of excitement. Humans had been planning for this moment for decades. The galaxy would soon see a different side of humanity, one it had never imagined. He walked to the observation deck, where the stars stretched endlessly. He remembered the stories from old Earth history. Humans had always been underestimated. Explorers, inventors, and fighters, all laughed at by larger, stronger civilizations. Yet humans endured. Humans adapted. Humans survived. Alex felt a deep pride. Soon others would understand why humans had survived in a galaxy full of predators. Lieutenant Jard Cole joined him. "Do you think the aliens will notice?" he asked. His voice carried fear but also curiosity. "Not yet," Alex said quietly. "And even if they do, they will not understand. They only see what they want to see. They cannot imagine what humans are capable of when united." Far beyond the frontier, small human outposts sent signals back to Earth. They reported alien raids, border skirmishes, and attacks on civilian ships. Humans in the colonies were scared, yes, but they never gave up. They sent detailed reports, learned alien strategies, and secretly built defenses. Humans never fought openly, but they prepared silently. In one hidden shipyard, deep in a gas giant orbit, engineers worked tirelessly. They built massive hulls, polished energy cannons, and perfected faster-than-light drives. Young pilot Emma Brooks supervised test runs of new fighter ships. Her hands moved over the control panel with precision. She had grown up hearing that humans were weak, and she had trained to prove them wrong. "Report," said her commander, a calm woman named Olivia Hart. "All systems ready," Emma said. "Fighters respond perfectly. Shields hold against maximum stress tests. Jump drives are stable," Olivia smiled. "The galaxy thinks we are weak. They have no idea how strong we really are." In quiet stations across the frontier, other humans prepared. Supplies, communications, and defense systems were tested. Every human knew the risk. If the galaxy discovered their preparations too early, it could lead to war. But they trusted the plan. The plan was not to attack, but to show strength at the right moment. Back on the Vigilant Star, Alex Carter and his crew observed alien systems through stealth sensors. They recorded fleet movements, trade routes, and patrol patterns. Everything humans needed to know to survive and to protect their colonies. Every data point was logged, every signal analyzed. "They do not see us," Alex said. "They never do. Humans are patient. We wait, we watch, we learn." Jard looked out at the stars. "And when the time comes," he asked. Alex smiled, not cruelly but with certainty. "When the time comes, the galaxy will remember our name." Meanwhile, back on Earth, Admiral Miller addressed a council of human leaders. "We have waited too long to be underestimated," he said. "The galaxy thinks we are weak, but patience has been our greatest weapon. Our fleets are ready, our people are trained, and our colonies are protected. Soon, humanity will show the galaxy that underestimating us was their first mistake." The council listened, some with excitement, others with nervous worry, but all trusted Miller. Humans had survived worse, and this time, survival meant proving that humanity was more than just a young, small planet in a vast galaxy. Far in the outer rim, a small alien cruiser drifted near a human colony. Its sensors were weak and outdated. The crew laughed at the faint signals it picked up. "Just another human outpost," said the captain. "Nothing to worry about." The humans inside the colony, however, were alert. They had learned to watch, to hide, and to communicate secretly. Engineer Lucas Brown adjusted a long-range scanner and whispered, "They do not know what is coming. Soon, everything will change." Across the galaxy, whispers began to spread. Humans were preparing something. Small reports, strange energy readings, and unexplained activity made alien scouts uneasy. Some tried to warn their leaders, but most laughed, believing it to be a minor disturbance. No one guessed the truth. Earth had been building a battle fleet that could challenge the largest empires. On the Vigilant Star, Captain Alex Carter looked at the data from these scouts. He could see fear beginning to take root. Even if the aliens did not understand yet, the first cracks were forming in their confidence. Humans did not strike first, but their presence alone unsettled the galaxy. "We will wait," Alex said. "We will not attack blindly. But we will be ready to defend every human world, every human life. And when the time comes, the galaxy will shake." Lieutenant Jard Cole nodded. "And they will finally understand." Alex turned to the stars. "Yes," he said quietly. "And when they do, it will be too late." The galaxy continued its quiet motions. Stars spun, ships moved, and alien empires argued and laughed. No one suspected that a silent storm was approaching. A storm called Earth, called humanity, a force that had waited in patience, trained in secrecy, and learned from every mistake the galaxy had made against them. Humans had survived centuries of underestimation. Now, the galaxy would see why. The arrival of the Battlefleet was coming, and nothing in the galaxy would ever be the same again. Deep in silent space, far from human colonies, the hidden Battlefleet waited. Thousands of ships rested in dark positions, behind asteroid fields, in orbit around frozen planets and near gas giants. They were ships the galaxy had never seen before. No alien scouts had discovered them. Every human in the fleet worked quietly, knowing the galaxy assumed humans were weak. They had been preparing for this moment for decades, training in secret and building a force unlike anything the galaxy imagined. Commander Lucas Brown stood on the bridge of the Iron Falcon, a massive warship at the heart of the fleet. His uniform was simple, his eyes steady, and his mind focused. He watched the fleet through a large hollow screen, seeing fighter squadrons, destroyers, carriers, and massive command ships. Every system was active, every crew ready. "Status report," Lucas said, his voice calm but firm. "All ships operational," said Lieutenant Maria King, tapping at her console. "Jump drives calibrated, shields at full capacity, weapons systems online, crew morale high." Lucas nodded. "Good. Remember, we do not attack first. We show strength, precision, and discipline. The galaxy has underestimated us for too long. It is time they understand." Far away in the Orion sector, alien patrols drifted through space. They scanned for unusual activity but found nothing. The signals humans sent were masked, their ships hidden. Captain Craven of the alien fleet laughed as he saw reports of empty sectors. "Humans are weak," he said. "Nothing here. Continue patrol." But humanity's fleet was already moving. Jump drives hummed silently. One by one, ships disappeared from hidden positions and appeared at calculated locations near alien borders. Human ships were faster, smarter, and stronger than the aliens guessed. The first human fleet movement stunned a few advanced sensors that picked up strange energy readings. The aliens could not identify what they were. "The galaxy thinks we are bluffing," said Commander Lucas Brown. "Let us show them we are real." Young pilot Emma Brooks guided her fighter squadron toward a jump point near the Zentari border. Her hands moved quickly over the controls. She had trained for this moment her entire life. She was nervous but determined. Every fighter and pilot knew that they represented more than themselves. They represented humanity. "All wings ready," Emma said over the comms. "Jump in 3, 2, 1. Her squadron vanished from human sensors and appeared near the alien border. Alien scouts were patrolling, and for the first time they saw human ships in formation. The aliens blinked, confused. Signals came too fast. The ships appeared and disappeared with no warning. They had no idea how humans moved through space so silently. On the bridge of the Iron Falcon, Lucas Brown watched the data stream in. "Excellent. No casualties. First jump complete. Proceed with next wave." Admiral John Miller observed the fleet from a central command ship, calm as ever. "Precision," he said quietly. "This is what humans are good at. Preparation, planning, and unity. Every alien fleet thinks chaos will come from humans. It never does. We move with purpose." Across the galaxy, alien leaders began to sense something was wrong. Reports of unknown fleets and strange energy readings came from multiple sectors. They tried to communicate, but their signals arrived too late. Human ships were already in position. The aliens had no idea that a single human fleet could match or surpass their combined forces in the sectors they targeted. "Prepare weapons," ordered General Craven. "We do not know what these signals mean, but we must be ready." But human ships did not fire first. They only observed, mapped, and moved. Commander Lucas Brown knew that restraint was as important as firepower. "We strike only if necessary," he said. "Our strength must be shown, not wasted." At the edges of the fleet, young pilot Emma Brooks led a small strike team. They passed asteroid fields, moving silently like shadows. "This is amazing," whispered her wingman, Jonathan Lee. "The aliens don't even know we exist until now." "Exactly," Emma said. "And when they see us, they will understand why humans survived." In orbit around a minor Zentari world, human scouts gathered data about enemy defenses. Shields, weapon ranges, patrol patterns, everything was recorded. Humans did not destroy the planet. They had no reason to. They only needed to show power. In minutes, the aliens would realize they were outmatched, but human crews moved carefully. Every action was measured precise. No mistakes were allowed. "Jump drives ready for repositioning," said Officer Olivia Hart. She monitored multiple sectors. "We can be anywhere the galaxy needs us in minutes. Their fleets will never predict our moves." "Good," Admiral Miller said. "This is the moment patience meets action. Every alien fleet assumes humans are weak. They will soon learn otherwise." Meanwhile, alien scouts finally sent a warning to their command. Reports of human fleets appearing near border systems reached Kraven's ears. He turned pale, his tentacles stiff. "It cannot be," he said. "Humans, there are too many ships. They move faster than our calculations." "They are everywhere at once." Back in human ships, Lucas Brown smiled. "This is exactly what we wanted. Confusion, fear, and respect will follow." Human pilots tested their weapons systems carefully, firing at abandoned satellites and empty ships. They calculated every angle, tested every system. The galaxy had not seen humans fight like this before. Alien fleets assumed humans were chaotic, reckless, but humans were disciplined and controlled. Every shot, every maneuver, every jump was deliberate. "Prepare next jump point," said Lucas Brown. "We move again in 10 minutes. Maintain stealth until then." Young pilot Emma Brooks checked her instruments. "Jump ready," she said. "This will be our next surprise for them." "Good," said Olivia Hart. "We are not just showing force. We are teaching the galaxy that humans are precise, disciplined, and unstoppable when united." In distant human colonies, people watched signals arrive from the fleet. Fear and hope mixed. Humanity was finally showing the galaxy that they were not helpless. Civilians whispered stories of human ships moving silently, appearing and disappearing, and striking only when necessary. Legends of human power began to spread even among humans themselves. Back in the Zentari Council, panic began to rise. General Kraven shouted orders that made little sense. Ships moved without coordination. Counselor Rena begged for calm. "We cannot fight what we do not understand," she said. "Fight," Kraven yelled. "We must destroy them before they reach our capital," but it was too late. Human fleet positioning was perfect. The aliens could not intercept the humans before humans controlled the key routes. Every human movement was anticipated by their commanders, every jump calculated. Aliens had no idea humans could plan this far ahead with such precision and speed. On the bridge of the Iron Falcon, Lucas Brown watched alien fleets scatter in confusion. "Status?" he asked. "They are retreating in multiple directions," said Lieutenant Maria King. "We have not fired a single shot," Lucas nodded. "Exactly as planned. Fear is as strong as firepower." Admiral Miller spoke to the fleet over secure channels. "Remember, we are not here to conquer. We are here to protect. We strike only when necessary." Humanity's message is simple. Respect us, and we will protect life. Ignore us, and you will see the cost of underestimating humans. Meanwhile, back on Earth, scientists monitored the fleet from hidden stations. They watched as human ships activated jump drives, moved in formation, and maintained stealth. For the first time, humanity realized the galaxy was paying attention, not with hatred, not with war, but with curiosity and fear. Young pilot Emma Brooks thought about the stories her grandmother had told her. Humans were explorers, survivors, fighters. Now they were becoming protectors. She felt pride. The galaxy may have mocked humans, but humans had learned, adapted, and prepared. Soon, the galaxy would understand that patience and unity were the most dangerous weapons of all. As human ships moved into new positions, Strange signals began to appear across alien communication networks. The Centauri, the Orions, and others received reports of unknown fleets. Panic spread quietly. The galaxy that had laughed at humans now trembled in uncertainty. "All ships maintain formation," Lucas Brown said. "Next jump in 5 minutes. Monitor all sectors. The galaxy will see what we are capable of, but only when we choose to show it." Pilots checked systems, crews held their positions, and the fleet waited silently for the next move. Human ships were invisible to most sensors, yet ready to strike if necessary. The aliens could not comprehend such coordination, such planning, such patience. "This is only the beginning," Lucas said quietly. "The galaxy will remember this day, the day humans moved without warning, the day humans showed that they are more than just a young planet in a vast galaxy. We are strong, united, and patient. The storm is coming." And far across the galaxy, alien fleets whispered warnings they did not understand. Humans were here. Humans were ready. And the galaxy had no idea what was coming next. The hidden human battlefleet moved closer to the heart of alien space. Every ship was silent, disciplined, and ready. Humans did not rush. They waited for the perfect moment to reveal themselves. In orbit above a major alien stronghold, Commander Lucas Brown watched the hollow screen. The city below was large, full of alien structures and energy grids. Thousands of alien ships patrolled the orbit, unaware of the humans approaching. "Status report," Lucas said. "Fleet in position," replied Lieutenant Maria King. "Fighters ready, carriers online, main cannons powered, stealth systems fully engaged. We are invisible to their sensors until we choose to be seen." "Good," Lucas said. "Remember, we strike only if necessary. Our purpose is to protect, not to destroy." The galaxy has underestimated humans for too long. This is the moment they see the truth. Far below, alien commanders argued over the sudden appearance of unusual energy signals. General Kraven paced the bridge of his flagship, tentacles twitching. "What is this?" he demanded. "Reports of unidentified fleets. They appear and vanish. Scout sensors cannot track them. This is impossible." "Sir," said Officer Rena, "we believe humans are moving in secret. Their fleets may be larger than we expected." "Nonsense," Kraven barked. "Humans are weak. Even if they have a few ships, they cannot threaten a stronghold like this. Prepare defenses, but do not panic." Back on the Iron Falcon, Lucas Brown smiled. "Fear already begins to take root," he said. "They do not understand what they are facing." Young pilot Emma Brooks guided her squadron through the outer orbital belts. Her fighters glinted under the faint light of distant stars. "All wings in formation," she said. "We move as one. Wait for the order." "Remember," Lucas said over the comms, "our first act is to show strength without destroying. Let them see what humanity is capable of, but give them the chance to surrender." The fleet advanced slowly, keeping its position hidden from alien long-range sensors. At the last moment, human ships dropped stealth. Thousands of ships appeared suddenly in full formation above the alien stronghold. Alien sensors lit up with alarms. What is that?" Kraven whispered. "How many?" Human fighters formed defensive circles around carriers and command ships. Their energy shields glowed softly, showing advanced technology the aliens had never seen. Ships moved in perfect synchrony, every jump drive and weapon system coordinated. Aliens panicked. Ships scattered in disarray. Fleets that had never been defeated suddenly faced a disciplined force that could predict their moves before they happened. "Hold fire," Lucas said calmly. "Let them see the truth. Fear is stronger than destruction." But some alien ships could not resist attacking. Small squadrons fired blindly at human scouts. Lasers and missiles passed harmlessly through shielded fighters. Human pilots dodged with precision, their movements coordinated like a single mind. Each human ship was not only faster but smarter. Alien weapons were weak against shields designed to handle them. Report, Lucas said. Minimal interference, said Maria King. We are fully operational, shield stable, no losses, alien attacks ineffective. Emma Brooks grinned. They think they can fight us, but they cannot even touch us. Back on the alien stronghold, Kraven watched in disbelief as his fleet faltered. This cannot be. Humans, they are not weak. They move with purpose. They are coordinated. They are everywhere at once. Admiral John Miller spoke over secure comms to all human ships. Remember our mission. Protect life. Show power. Strike only if necessary. Humans do not fight to conquer, but we will fight to defend. In orbit above the stronghold, human ships demonstrated their capability. One group disabled power grids on abandoned satellites, not harming civilian areas. Another squadron intercepted communication signals to show control without destruction. Every move sent a message. Humans were strong, disciplined, and precise. They do not understand us, Lucas said quietly, but they will. On the bridge of the alien command ship, panic rose. Ships moved erratically. Some fired blindly, some retreated, some tried to regroup. Human pilots observed all actions without error. It was as if humans could anticipate every move. Aliens whispered about the impossible. Humans fought not with chaos, but with perfect control and unity. Prepare to surrender, Lucas said finally. We give you a chance. No one needs to die today. For the first time, alien commanders felt true fear. They realized humans were not just strong, they were unstoppable if provoked. Fleets surrendered, often without firing a single shot. The disciplined humans had shown the galaxy something no one had ever imagined: power combined with mercy. Young pilot Emma Brooks flew over the orbital belts, observing surrendered alien ships. "Look at them," she said to her wingman, Jonathan Lee. "They thought we were weak. Now they are surrendering without a fight." "This is incredible," Jonathan said. "We are showing humanity at its best, precise, strong, and fair." On the Iron Falcon, Lucas Brown monitored communications. Reports came from all over the system. Alien fleets surrendered in multiple sectors, many avoiding direct confrontation. The message was clear: humans fight to protect, not to destroy. The galaxy began to whisper that humans were no longer a weak species, but one that could command respect. Admiral Miller watched the reports calmly. "Every empire that laughed at us now trembles. This is not conquest. This is recognition. Humans have survived, adapted, and now the galaxy sees our strength." In the distance, alien fleets attempted to reorganize. They sent reinforcements, hoping to overwhelm humans with numbers. But human ships moved faster, outmaneuvered them, and blocked reinforcements before they could join the fight. Human planning was unmatched. Alien commanders began to understand that underestimating humans was their greatest mistake. "Prepare jump to next sector," Lucas Brown ordered. "We continue our mission. Show presence. Protect life. Remind them humans are patient and precise." Young pilot Emma Brooks felt excitement mixed with pride. Humans were showing the galaxy who they were. Centuries of underestimation, ridicule, and attacks were ending. Humanity's patience had paid off. The aliens, once confident and mocking, now feared the humans they had ignored. "Remember," Lucas said over the fleet comms, "today is not about revenge. It is about proof. The galaxy must see that humans are united, disciplined, and strong. They may have mocked us for years, but now they will listen." Far below, alien civilians watched in awe as human ships filled the sky. They had never seen anything like it. Humans did not destroy cities. Humans did not strike civilians. They only showed order, discipline, and power. Whispers spread through alien cities: humans are not weak. Humans are unstoppable if necessary. Humans fight to protect. In hidden stations across human colonies, people watched live feeds from the Battlefleet. Fear, pride, and hope mixed in their hearts. Humans finally showed the galaxy that they were not helpless, not weak, not naive. They were a force that could defend themselves and others. "We have made history today," Lucas said quietly to his bridge crew. "The galaxy has seen the first proof of humanity's strength, and we do not stop here. We will continue to protect, and we will continue to show that humanity cannot be ignored." Admiral Miller spoke once more over the fleet comms. "Today, humans moved with precision and patience. Tomorrow, the galaxy will remember that when humanity arrives, the universe itself must pay attention. The storm is only beginning." The hidden Battlefleet prepared for further movements. Alien fleets scrambled to respond, but humans had already moved ahead. Pilots, commanders, and crews knew the galaxy had seen a glimpse of what humans could do. The fear, respect, and awareness of human power would ripple through every empire. Young pilot Emma Brooks looked at the stars and whispered, "The galaxy thought we were weak. Now they know we are unstoppable." Commander Lucas Brown nodded silently, "And they will remember this day forever." The first contact had been made. No one died unnecessarily. No empire was destroyed, yet the galaxy had learned a simple truth. Humans were not to be underestimated. Discipline, patience, and unity had turned fear into a weapon stronger than any missile. The galaxy would never look at humanity the same way again. And so, humans continued to hold the line, disciplined, precise, and patient, ready for whatever the galaxy might throw at them next. After the first contact, the galaxy was in shock. Entire alien fleets had surrendered without much fighting. Civilizations that had mocked humanity now whispered in fear. The Centauri, the Orions, and other major empires tried to understand what had happened. How could humans, once thought weak, show such discipline, strength, and control? In a distant command hall, Admiral John Miller addressed the human fleet. "We have done what we came to do," he said calmly. "The galaxy now sees the truth. Humans are not weak. Humans are patient, disciplined, and united. This is only the beginning. We continue to protect life, but we also teach respect." Commander Lucas Brown watched reports from the newly surrendered alien fleets. Many alien ships were intact and undamaged, now under temporary human supervision. The humans had not attacked unless necessary. Every action was calculated, every decision deliberate. It was a new kind of power, strength paired with mercy. "Prepare communications," Lucas said. "We reach out to the Council. They need to hear from us directly." Lieutenant Maria King tapped her console. "Transmissions ready. Secure and stable. Message can reach multiple sectors simultaneously." "Good," Lucas said. "This is not a threat. This is explanation. Humanity does not seek conquest. Humanity seeks fairness, protection, and respect. Let the galaxy know our intentions." Meanwhile, on alien worlds, whispers turned to panic and then to curiosity. Counselors and commanders began asking questions. Some of the older leaders remembered human history and the tales of survival against odds. Humans had endured centuries of attacks, natural disasters, and wars among themselves, yet they had survived. What made them dangerous now was that humans had learned from every mistake. Humans did not panic, humans did not act recklessly, and humans did not underestimate anyone. In the Centauri Council chamber, Counselor Rena spoke quietly. "We thought humans were weak, we thought they were disorganized, but they are precise. They move together like a single mind. Even our largest fleets cannot predict their movements." General Craven scowled. "They will not stop here. We must prepare. We cannot trust them." "Or we can learn," Rena said. "Perhaps humanity can teach us something. Perhaps they do not seek war, only fairness." Back in orbit above the alien stronghold, Captain Alex Carter observed surrendered fleets. The aliens were confused but unharmed. Civilians and cities were untouched. Humans had acted with restraint, showing a new kind of power the galaxy had never seen. "We are setting a new standard," Alex said. "Strength is not just firepower. Strength is control, patience, and unity. The galaxy must learn this lesson. On Earth, Human leaders monitored transmissions and signals from alien worlds. They sent messages of peace, protection, and fairness. Ambassador Olivia Hart led the communications, carefully explaining humanity's goals. Humans did not seek tribute, they did not demand resources, they only wanted justice and the right to exist without fear. Our message is simple, Olivia said in a recorded broadcast. Humans protect their own. Humans respect life. Any who act with aggression will meet consequences, but any who choose cooperation and fairness will find allies in humanity. Across the galaxy, neutral worlds listened. Small colonies and minor planets began to reconsider their positions. Humans had shown power but also mercy. Humans did not conquer. Humans did not destroy without reason. For the first time, other civilizations realized that allying with humanity might be safer than fighting them. Commander Lucas Brown studied the data from these worlds. Many are already sending envoys. Some even ask for protection. The galaxy is learning quickly. Young pilot Emma Brooks watched alien communications being intercepted. She smiled. They called us weak. Now they ask for help. It is not arrogance, Lucas said. It is the result of preparation, patience, and unity. The galaxy now sees that humans do not act recklessly. They act with purpose. In a distant sector, a small alien council debated. They had once supported attacks on human colonies. Now they faced the evidence. Humans had arrived with overwhelming power, yet had caused no destruction. Some wanted revenge, but most realized that humans were not the same species they had underestimated before. We misjudged them, said Counselor Vren. Humans are disciplined. They fight to protect, not to conquer. We should consider an alliance. On Earth, Admiral John Miller addressed the Council of Human Leaders. The galaxy now knows humanity is different. We have shown restraint, precision, and strength. Our fleets will continue to protect life and defend human colonies. We do not seek war, but we will respond to aggression. The galaxy must understand that humanity is a power that cannot be ignored, yet respects peace when possible. Commander Lucas Brown monitored surrendered alien ships. Some crews were scared, but others were curious. Humans sent envoys and technical advisors to teach restraint and cooperation. Many alien crews began to realize that humans were different, not reckless, not weak, not cruel. Humans acted with reason and fairness. Young pilot Emma Brooks felt pride. We are not just strong, she said. We are showing the galaxy how humans act when united. Exactly, said Lucas Brown. Strength with mercy is our greatest weapon. The galaxy will remember it. Over the next weeks, human ships moved through multiple sectors. Their presence alone changed behavior. Aggressive fleets hesitated. Neutral planets requested aid. Humans helped repair damaged stations and provided protection for colonies that had suffered from prior alien raids. Every action reinforced the idea: humans are protectors, not conquerors. Our reputation grows faster than our fleet, said Admiral Miller. The galaxy whispers our name. Fear, respect, and curiosity all spread. Humans are no longer ignored. In distant sectors, alien commanders debated. Some wanted to fight humans, but the risk of defeat was too great. Others wanted alliances. Humans had proven that they did not attack unnecessarily, but their power was undeniable. Every calculation showed that underestimating humans again would be catastrophic. We should cooperate, Counselor Rena said. Our worlds may survive longer if we do. Perhaps, General Craven said reluctantly, but we must remain vigilant. Humans are strong, and they think carefully before acting. Back in Human Fleet Command, Lucas Brown reviewed communications from neutral worlds. Dozens of planets had requested human protection or advice. Humans were setting a standard: respect life, respect order, and act with fairness. Colonies that had suffered from previous raids now had hope. Humans were not only defenders but teachers and guides. Young pilot Emma Brooks flew past a small alien fleet. They are learning, she said to her wingman Jonathan Lee. They are seeing how humans operate. And many are asking for help, Jonathan said. We have never been stronger in reputation. On the bridge of the Iron Falcon, Lucas Brown nodded. This is what patience achieves. Humans have waited, learned, and acted only when the time was right. The galaxy has finally seen the truth. Humanity is disciplined, united, and strong. In orbit above a major alien system, human envoys met with alien leaders. Ambassador Olivia Hart spoke with calm authority. Humans do not seek to conquer. We act to protect life. Those who choose aggression will meet consequences, but those who seek fairness and cooperation will find allies in humanity. The aliens listened, some reluctantly, some with curiosity. Centuries of mocking humans had ended. Now the galaxy had to adjust its understanding. Humans were not weak. Humans were not reckless. Humans were patient, precise, and powerful when united. We have changed the galaxy, Lucas Brown said quietly. They will never underestimate humans again. Young pilot Emma Brooks looked out at the stars. They will remember our name, she said, and they will learn to respect humanity. Admiral Miller addressed the fleet one last time before they withdrew to defensive positions. The galaxy knows humanity exists. Our colonies are protected. Our fleets are prepared. The message is clear. Humans do not fight to destroy, but humans will defend, and the galaxy must respect that. Let us continue to protect life, and let the universe understand that humanity is patient, united, and strong. As the human fleet moved to defensive positions, the galaxy whispered about them. Neutral worlds asked for guidance. Former aggressors reconsidered their attacks. Humans had shown strength, restraint, and fairness. The galaxy had learned the first lesson about humanity: never underestimate them. Human colonies celebrated quietly. For the first time, humans felt the galaxy would see them as equals, not weaklings. The Battlefleet had proven itself not through destruction, but through discipline, planning, and protection. The galaxy had learned that humans were a force that could not be ignored, and so humanity stood ready, patient, strong, and united. The galaxy had seen the first proof. The story of humanity had changed forever. The galaxy had changed. The humans' Battlefleet had moved silently, struck with precision, and shown power without destruction. Alien empires that once laughed at humans now whispered their names in fear and respect. Neutral worlds sought protection and alliances. Humans had proven that patience, unity, and discipline were more powerful than aggression. Commander Lucas Brown stood on the bridge of the Iron Falcon, watching fleets of surrendered alien ships move safely through space. The aliens were confused, cautious, and beginning to trust humans in small ways. Some offered assistance. Some requested guidance. Humanity had not conquered, yet its presence commanded obedience and respect. "We have done well," Lucas said quietly. "The galaxy now understands who humans are. But our work is not over. We must continue to show that humanity protects life, not destroys it." Young pilot Emma Brooks guided her squadron over a neutral colony that had requested human protection. The planet had been attacked before, and its people were afraid. Children looked up at the sky as human ships passed in formation. The ships did not fire. The humans did not threaten. They only protected, ensuring the aliens who had once harmed this world stayed far away. "They are beautiful," a local child whispered, "like angels in the sky." Emma smiled at her wingman Jonathan Lee. "We do not fight to scare them, we fight to protect them. Humans are different." Back on Earth, Admiral John Miller reviewed reports from the entire galaxy. Former aggressors were sending envoys. Minor empires were requesting human protection. Trade routes once blocked by fear were reopening under human oversight. Humanity had become a stabilizing force in a galaxy that had never known peace. "The galaxy now listens," Miller said. "Our fleets will hold positions, our colonies are safe, and humans have proven that strength is not cruelty but discipline and patience." In the Zentari sector, Counselor Rena spoke quietly to her peers. "We misjudged humans," she said. "They are not like us. They are strong, but they do not seek unnecessary destruction. They act with purpose. We should cooperate, not fight." General Craven nodded reluctantly. "Perhaps they are what we need to restore order. They do not destroy unless necessary, yet they are powerful enough to prevent aggression." In orbit above a former war-torn planet, human engineers worked with alien crews to repair damage caused by prior conflicts. Ships, stations, and energy grids were restored under human supervision. Humans did not demand anything in return. They only showed that protection and cooperation were the ways forward. Commander Lucas Brown observed the work. "This is what sets humans apart," he said. "We do not conquer, we protect, we build trust. The galaxy must understand that power without mercy is nothing. Power with purpose is everything." Young pilot Emma Brooks flew her squadron past alien patrols. Some ships saluted humans, others remained cautious. All of them had learned one lesson: humans were strong, disciplined, and united. They were not reckless, they were not cruel, and they could not be ignored. "We have changed the galaxy," Emma said quietly to Jonathan. "They will never see humans the same way again." "And they will remember our name," Jonathan said. "They will respect humans for what we are, not what they thought we were." In Human Command, Admiral Miller addressed his officers. "We have shown strength and mercy. We have protected life, not destroyed it. Now the galaxy knows humanity is a force to respect. We will continue to hold defensive positions, train our colonies, and show the galaxy that cooperation with humans brings safety. Aggression against humans, however, will be met with precise consequences." Across the galaxy, alien leaders debated their next steps. Some wanted revenge. Some wanted alliances. Most realized revenge would be foolish. Humans were disciplined, precise, and prepared. Attacking them would lead to disaster. Slowly, alien empires began to accept humans as a stabilizing force. They would no longer underestimate humanity. On a minor world that had recently requested human protection, children watched human ships patrol the skies. Families whispered stories of humans who arrived silently, who protected, who taught peace through strength. Legends of humans grew quickly. Humans were no longer just a young species on a small planet. They had become a symbol of unity, discipline, and hope. Commander Lucas Brown looked out at the stars. "We have waited, we have prepared, and now the galaxy sees us as we truly are. Humans are patient, humans are disciplined, humans are united, and that makes us unstoppable when needed." Young pilot Emma Brooks flew through a cloud of asteroids, her squadron performing maneuvers for practice. "We are not just fighting," she said. "We are showing the galaxy how humans act when united, how humans survive, and how humans protect." "And they are learning," said Jonathan. "The galaxy will trust us, the galaxy will respect us. Humans have won more than battles, humans have won understanding." Back on the Iron Falcon, Lucas Brown watched alien fleets reorganize. Some joined human-led trade convoys. Others signed agreements to prevent future conflict. Humans did not take control. Humans guided with respect, showing that strength and fairness could change the galaxy. Admiral Miller spoke to the fleet. "Today, humanity is recognized across the galaxy. Our colonies are safe, our fleets are prepared, and we have earned respect. Remember this: humans fight not to conquer but to protect. Humans act with purpose, patience, and discipline. The galaxy must remember that we are united, and our strength is unmatched when needed." In the skies above Earth, news of the human fleet's actions reached the public. Families watched broadcasts of alien worlds thanking humans for protection. Children drew pictures of human ships flying silently above alien cities, shields glowing, weapons ready but unused. Humans felt pride not just in victory but in mercy. They had shown power without cruelty. Young pilot Emma Brooks spoke to Lucas Brown during a break. "We have changed the galaxy forever," she said. They will never underestimate humans again. Yes, Lucas said quietly. And they will remember that humanity stands for protection, unity, and patience. That is why we endure, and that is why we survive. In the final weeks of their campaign, humans withdrew to defensive positions near their colonies. They did not conquer alien worlds. They did not demand tribute or loyalty. They only ensured that the galaxy understood one truth: humanity was a power to be respected, a force that could protect life, and a civilization united in patience, discipline, and strength. Admiral Miller addressed the fleet one last time. Our work is not complete. Humanity will continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to protect. The galaxy will remember that when humans arrive, order, discipline, and unity arrive with them. We do not fight to destroy, but we will never fail to defend. The galaxy has seen our strength and it will never forget it. Commander Lucas Brown smiled at the crew. We have done what was necessary. Humans have shown that patience and discipline can be stronger than any weapon. The galaxy now knows. Underestimate us no longer. Young pilot Emma Brooks looked at the stars. We came quietly, we acted precisely, and the galaxy now listens. Humans are not weak. Humans are united. Humans are unstoppable when necessary. And the universe knows it, Lucas said. The story of humanity has changed forever. The galaxy has learned that humans are protectors, not conquerors, and their strength is unmatched when united. The human battle fleet returned to defensive positions near their colonies. The galaxy, once dismissive of humans, now recognized them as a stabilizing, disciplined, and powerful civilization. Humans had not conquered, but they had ensured survival, protection, and respect. The universe had learned a simple lesson: humanity must never be underestimated. And so, humanity stood above the galaxy, not as conquerors but as protectors. Patient, disciplined, and united. The story of humans would be remembered across stars, generations, and worlds. The galaxy had shaken, and it had learned to respect humanity forever. The stars shone brightly over the human fleet. Ships moved silently, ready to defend life, to guide allies, and to remind the galaxy of a truth that would endure through time. Humans are strong, united, patient, and unstoppable when necessary. The arrival of Earth's battle fleet had changed everything.